dear. Good morning, folks. Let's move the Astro out the way. Yes, we're doing a video. How's everyone doing anyway? Finally awake now. Dogs have had their new supplements for their coats and skin. Omega 3, 6 and 9 fishy oil stuff. Because they've been having this allergy problem. So we're treating the skin first before we address the actual issue. Apparently it happens to bulldog breed dogs, where they do the staffy roll on the floor and they pick up something off the floor and it gets under the skin. Put them on new shampoo and everything as well, for sensitive skin because of that. Bit by bit we're getting through it. So all good. Yeah, woke up this morning feeling a lot better. For the last couple of days it felt like I've been bashed in the head with something. Literally affecting my balance and everything. I don't know if it was in my ears or what it was, but very weird. And then this morning I've literally got out of bed, got the dogs, let them out in the garden. So I'm grounding because my feet are hitting the floor. Dogs go out, do their thing. We get back on the bed for a snuggle. Thunder starts, I thought. And the feelings instantly lifted off my head. I thought, right, okay, that's what that was. So I don't know if that was something to do with the solar storm that had hit the earth and the build-up or over-build-up of a electrical charge or whatever it was, but yeah, it released when the thunderstorm went over. I checked on the satellite and it was just a single band moving across the area, but literally from southwest to east, so straight to my direction. Another weird coincidence, eh? Anyway, back on the coffee, waking up with a zoot. Still healing and everything else. Getting on with stuff bit by bit. Just had my medication, my citalopram for the depression. They're doing their job, so I'm not too worried about any side effects because I haven't noticed any. Dogs are all happy. Mine, his coat's getting better and his skin's feeling better. But he's just got this skin allergy. And it's only started since Willow came here. I will point that out, and she had it straight away. So it didn't come from here, it came from outside here. Could have been where she was being moved about, I don't know. Could have started off as a nerve thing, don't know. Yeah, but it's all getting sorted out anyway. It's costing a few quid, but it's worth it. Yeah, happiness is the reward, isn't it? Yeah, the mind just wandered off for a bit there. Yeah, I tend to find myself with the grief thing as well at the moment. I tend to find myself thinking like my dad rather than thinking like myself a lot. Don't know if that's a passing of things or a passing over of knowledge or whatever, but seems to be happening. So I'm not questioning it, it's giving me the motivation to get up and carry on with stuff. I haven't been distraught or anything, if you see what I mean. Not because I don't have feelings, but I just didn't have any regrets with my dad. So it wasn't a loss. I'd already let him go, if that makes sense. My situation decided that no flowers, no cards, no nothing. And then just let people judge me. How fucking dare they? As soon as any disrespect was shown, that's it, fuck them off. Shown true colours, fuck off. There you go. So my family's trimmed down a little bit because I've cut ties with certain elements of it. It's only stuff what's gone through life, if you see what I mean. Like I said before, with the bad mouthing of myself round the neighbourhood by next door. I've had that from a narcissist before, so I know what I'm looking at. It is what it is. But the narcissist, I had to fuck off out of my family life. After disrespecting the person that died all his life, with drip, drip, drip of poison in the ear of the children. At the end was trying to make out she was his friend and all that sort of stuff, and it's like, no. And then a slip of the tongue, disrespect, just to have a little dig at me in a narcissistic way, turned into a, you're gone, bye, don't want to know now. So that's how quickly that turned, and my decision was instant on the flick of a fucking word. Gone. Don't want to know now. So I guess I've turned into my dad like that. I've been told that once you pissed him off, that was it. And it's how I've lived my life anyway, really, without being taught to do it. I've just been living it like that anyway, since I was young. People bring dramas into your life, okay? If it's constant dramas and it's just on and on and on, fuck off. They're gone. No more dramas in my life. It's a bit like all that YouTube stuff, isn't it? Like people, one person badmouths one person doing that, and then in a little secret club or clique forms. See exactly what I'm living amongst, do you know what I mean? But in real life, not on YouTube. So I'll just get on with my life. Not interested. Pick a little bit of knowledge up here and a little bit of knowledge up there, and if by me discussing what I've been going through and how I'm healing from it, people in a far serious situation can pick little bits of knowledge from that and apply that with their lives and bits of knowledge they've got. If it helps heal them, then good. If not, yeah, my life wasn't on the level of their lives, so, you know, sometimes my words will get missed like that because I'm a Mr. Insignificant. But I've had a life, and I haven't got any regrets. Well, I've got one, but it's not doesn't affect me. And I look back at it now and think, you was one fucked up person then. Pretty understandable why it ended up like that. You know what I mean? But you don't regret it. You know what I mean? It's just a learning curve, isn't it? And a sigh from Hulkster. That's that bit let loose. Gone. See, I like how dogs live. They live in the now. They don't hold on to the past. Some do. That's what anxiety separation's about, isn't it? It's always from when they've been moved from one home to another. They have an anxious period. And that's when she broke out in the skin irritation, so. Could be a nerves thing. And then manifested into a physical thing. And the boys have had their lives unsettled and they're a little bit anxious, you know what I mean? So it's rippling. Bad juju in a vibe, isn't it? Manifesting into something more sinister. So you have to sort of address the issue in it. There's no nerves or anxiety in this house. We have a nice peaceful vibe. You only get stressed from outside. Watch a Willow, you coming over for a hug, are you? Hang on, I'm on the lead at the moment, so hello girlie. How you doing today? How you doing? Are you a good girl, are you? Yeah. Still a bit sensitive, look. Oh dear. But she's got nothing in her fur, you know what I mean? There's a bit of fluff rolling on the floor. So I've got absolutely no fleas or ticks, just this skin bumpy thing. So trial and error, we're going through different things to get rid of it. I've looked it up on different YouTube videos from breeders to actual bulldog breed owners to small time people talking about it and how they found to cure it. And it starts with their diet, apparently. So we've added omega 3, 6 and 9 capsules into their diet, and that helps the body to fight the infection, so prevention first. And I've got some more heavy duty wash stuff coming as well this weekend for treating serious skin infections and mange, but they haven't got mange, so I'm going to treat it with the serious stuff first while altering their diet, and then see if anything survives after that. If so, then it'll be steroid injection, won't it? But we're trying everything else first. If you see what I mean. Because steroid injections from a vet have side effects with their breeding and liver and kidney and all sorts of other stuff. It can cause complications in the dog, so you have to go the natural route first. your body becomes reliant on the steroids rather than the body. So you've got to boost the body up first. Well, Hulkster's nicely chilled out, isn't he? Marnie's laying on the rug. I'm going to have my second coffee in a minute after this ciggy. We've had the thunderstorm, like I said. The balance and everything's corrected itself instantly. So yeah, must have been that. I've never had that before, so that must have been some amount of energy that was coming about. I've never felt it that strong before, put it that way. So maybe there's a big natural event due as well after it all grounds and reflects back to the surface. It came at me like a wave and it lasted a couple of days, do you know what I mean? That was weird. I've never actually felt it like that before. But I definitely felt that. And no, it wasn't a symptom of anything else. Because as soon as the storm went overhead today, it went. Pressure release straight away. Maybe they're using some serious weather tech at the moment and it's overloading the earth. I wonder if they ever thought that. If a solar storm hits the earth at the same time while they're using that weather tech, it's too much energy in the earth, which will reflect back to the surface once it's gone down to the core, won't it? So let's see what happens. If we get a massive earthquake or some weird natural event afterwards, you know that's linked to that. As you can see though, the dogs are all nicely relaxed. Marnie's on the floor down there at the moment because he doesn't like having to open his mouth to have the fish oil capsule put on the back of his tongue. But he's finicky, he'll spit it out and then bite it and then play with it and then, you know. So just get it in your Marnie. It's not to be played with, it's not a sweet. I've noticed one certain effect straight away. It's made their poop more healthy looking specimen. It just gets flicked in a bucket when it dries out, but noticing it coming through their system straight away, so it's a good thing. They'll come out straight in their coat as soon as their body works it through its system. So good. And if it works properly, then I'll just keep them on that and research it a bit more and see if there's anything else I can add to their diet to make them better dogs. But that's how my mind's working straight away, first thing in the morning after waking up. It's not about myself, is it? I'm not thinking about myself. It's never about myself. That's kind of the point. Right, I'm out of tobacco, so coffee and see what the weather's going to do. If it's going to rain when I want to go out the door, you know what I mean? Hello, little lady. You getting up then, lazy bitch? Willow. Wait. Snorter. Hello. Look at you with your lugworm lip. That's a look and a half, that one, isn't it? Hey? Was you giving me the female look, was you? How dare you disturb me, human? Funny creatures, aren't they? Right, what have I got to get this week? I've got to get 4 Harris rails, 50 slabs of fencing, and another big bucket of masonry paint to finish off the back of the house, and a big bucket of wood stain, just because it's cheaper. But I can only get one in the trolley at the time, in the basket at a time, otherwise it snaps the thing on the wheel, weight wise. So that's what I'm going to be getting this weekend, or at the beginning of the week. And then each payday I'll get another 2 panels of close wall fencing done. And bit by bit I'll work my way up to the corner and then start building the corner thing. But once I do this 2 panels here, I'm putting the other posts in for the shed frame and ordering large lap, which is like shed lock and lap stuff for the kitchen window side and the concrete base side, which is going to have a door. I'm going to try and find like a second-hand double glazed door or something that I can screw into the frame of it. Nothing fancy, just one that locks, do you know what I mean? Because it's going to be like a workshop come extra room in there. Oh, that's it, that's it. Let's see your rash. Yeah. Are you hot, are you, girl? That's it, you just lay all over Holster like it's not even there. She don't care. I'm laying on a roll of fat. God. You pissed off, are you? Because I was laying on you. Shouldn't have so many rolls of fat, and then I wouldn't be laying on a roll of fatty, would I? Hey? That's it. Go on, have a scratch. That's it. There. Can I finish my coffee now? Good. Yeah, I'm going to get up in a minute anyway. I'm out of tobacco. I've got my vape, but I need to get up and start doing stuff. I think it's nearly summer already, or it is already. So we've got to get the bedroom sorted out properly now for Tyler, for when he gets bored and does his mum's head in. You know what I mean? I've got a tablet now, so I can watch me Netflix or whatever on that. If he's on the game on the PlayStation in the front room. We had a little dog accident in there last night. I fell asleep again in there last night. One of the dogs had well, it was quite obviously Willow, because it was pee and poop on the same spot. I've got to get the carpet cleaner out this morning because I can smell it already. It's only a case of a bucket of water straight in the water extractor. It's pissing hard with rain again, there you go. Talk about leaving the house, pisses hard with rain. But it's only one band and a couple of clouds behind it. Oh, I needed that second cup. Oi, stop licking it, you haven't got any fleas. Stop it. It's all about breaking the cycle now. That's it. It's all about breaking the cycle. Good girl. I know it winds you up, drives you mad sometimes, don't it? Apparently, coconut oil. So I suppose we got to get some of that for you. Haven't we, girl? Haven't we, girl? Hey? You. So sensitive, aren't you? Hey? But good girl. You're a pretty girl. Well, you've got lovely eyes. Have you? Have you? Is it raining out there? Is it? Is it raining? Gotta get rumbles of thunder, are we? Getting louder anyway. Oh, thank you, Willow. We're getting kisses, are we? Are we? Oh, not quite ready to get up yet then? No? Oh, it's steady and heavy out there. Means I can start digging the soil and the compost in the soil then. Hey, garden's getting a drenching. Oh no, it means it's going to grow again. You don't care, do you, Willow? No, just let me sprawl out and sleep. Fatty lazy bitch, aren't you? Good girl. She's living at the boys' sort of pace now. They don't want to do nothing unless it involves food or some sort of personal enjoyment and gratification. Whether that be having a play fight or just laying down not giving a fuck about anything. And every now and then wanting to come up for a snuggle. That's how they like living their life. And they strut about in their domain, whether it's indoors or outdoors, like they own the place. Cool. Well, we got a pollen bomb going on at the moment and all. That heavy rain sort of pushed it all in the window. Open window next time. Right, I'm going to get up. Hope everyone has a nice Saturday. And yeah, just keep on keeping on. It's the best thing you can do.